The next show is planned for April 9th, 2022. It's about 29 weeks to bring something really special to the stage. I'm very confident that that's going to happen.
What's up, guys? Welcome back to another YouTube video. This is just going to be a sit-down conversation, just kind of giving you guys an update as to where things are at during this prep. Answer some questions I've been getting through social media and stuff, and just have a little conversation because the last week or so has been very hectic, and I haven't been able to do like a full-on vlog or anything like that. So I figure, hey, this is better than nothing. So first things first. Just finished up session today. It's Wednesday the 6th, I think, of April, and I am 3 days out from the next show. This will be the third show of the season, and it's a local show, which is nice. Don't have to worry about traveling, overly far, crossing the border, that kind of stuff. And it's the CPA Fidel Clark Classic, which is an untested event. I know a couple people have been kind of curious as to why I'm doing an untested event being natural. And honestly, the main reason is I wasn't sure if I was going to do the local natural event at the end of April. So this was going to be an opportunity for friends and family that wanted to come see me compete, that maybe couldn't travel or didn't want to travel or for whatever reason were able to see me on stage. So that was honestly one of the biggest motivating factors for me doing this show. Also, Fidel Clark, the man that runs the show, obviously named after him, the Fidel Clark Classic. He's a close friend of mine. He helped me with posing a lot last season in 2019. And, I wanted to step on his stage. I thought that would be a fun experience for myself and, just kind of give back, I guess, in a sense. But as far as my expectations for the show, obviously being a natural athlete, going against untested athletes, there is a discrepancy with potential physiques being on stage, guys that I'll be competing against. So the goal is to win the lightweight class, which would obviously get me into the overall, and then whatever happens in the overall, if I'm against guys that are 200 plus pounds, that are shredded, jacked, then I obviously don't have any illusions that I could beat them. If it was the only way I can see me taking the overall is if, the other classes, maybe from a shape standpoint, maybe they're a little blockier, maybe they're not as conditioned as me, that I could edge them out. From a size perspective, obviously there's no chance if I'm against, really big athletes, but I'm not going in there with anything less than the goal of giving it my all and seeing what happens after that. I'm also doing classic physique. So, a class win there is the target as well. Again, getting in the overall and seeing what happens. So that's this weekend. Now, for those who have been following on social media, this past weekend, I competed in my first OCB show, which was the OCB Uprising in Syracuse, New York. And I ended up taking my OCB pro card. So that's 2 pro cards in the last 2 weekends. The first one, obviously, with the NMA 2 weeks ago, and then this past weekend with the OCB. So to say this season has been a success would be an understatement. I achieved the goal, right? At the end of the day, the goal was to bring a physique that was worthy of turning pro, and we've done that. And I have, compared some photos from last season, 2019 to now, and the difference is just insane. I'll maybe post some right now just so you guys can see. I'll post maybe back double and side chest, for example, and you guys can see the changes. And, to me, that's almost, in a way, more exciting, more important, more meaningful than the competition itself, is just seeing what, determination and hard work can do over a long period of time, right? This season has been, 3 years away from the stage, getting ready for this, and seeing the photos, confirms that the 3 years were spent fruitfully, which is exciting. And the plan is to take another extended time off after this season and return to the stage even better. With where I'm at right now for this weekend, obviously with this being an untested show and me trying to secure getting into the lightweight class, we've done a little bit of a different peak this week. I can't fully divulge the details because honestly, off the top of my head, I can't really remember. But the bulk of it is we've done deplete Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. So today's my last depletion day, and I actually saw 152.9 this morning, which from last Wednesday, I'm just shy of 2 pounds lighter. So I think we're gonna bring, potentially even sharper conditioning than last week, which is pretty insane because I was on the ball last week, and last week we did the rapid backloads, so that's kind of Cliff Wilson's trademark peaking strategy, and we wanted to try it out and see how my body responded, and it was a great success. It was definitely way better than what I brought the week prior, and for the WNBF shows that I have lined up, that's probably the approach we're going to take. So we did a deplete all the way Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and then Friday was a very aggressive load, north of 800 grams of carbs. And the look on the show day was just way better than the previous week. So this week we're kind of just playing it a little differently just to make sure I make that lightweight class, because unfortunately weigh-ins are Friday evening. So obviously if you consume food and water all day, your weight will climb in comparison to first thing in the morning fasted weigh-ins. So we're just kind of playing it by ear. Every day I check in, of course, and we're just monitoring things closely to make sure I make that weight class, and then we'll adjust things as needed on the Friday, Saturday for the show. And then next weekend is Easter. I don't know where you guys are watching this video from, but locally here in Canada, we have Easter next weekend. So that means I have a week off, and then I have 2 more shows lined up with the WNBF and then the local natural show with the CPA again on April 30th to round out the season. So overall, I feel good. I'm starting to get, just the fatigue from prep is really starting to set in, but having the shows so close together is definitely keeping me motivated, and don't get me wrong, I'm not slacking or letting off the gas at all, but we're starting to get, I've been in the 150s now for a couple weeks, and that's starting to wear on me a little bit, right? But we're doing the damn thing, and we're getting the results we want. I'm 2 for 2. I've checked off every goal I've had so far, and I plan to keep doing that over these next few shows. So I just I'm so excited. I'm so happy, and this season has really kind of been what I've wanted it to be. And I can't thank everybody enough for their support, the messages on social media, the guys, that come to my show, Euro, my client, my friends, my family, the boys from the podcast, Anna James, Brett Freeman, WNBF World Champ, he comes support. Obviously, Cliff has been nothing but the best decision I've ever made from a bodybuilding standpoint as far as coaching goes. And it's kind of all culminated to getting the results that we want this season. And it's truly awesome to see the hard work come to and really amount to success, right? So I'm gonna close the video here, guys. Like I said at the beginning, just kind of an update, just a conversation explaining what's going on, some updates for you guys, and some insight as to where things are at. And we're gonna continue to pump out the content. If you haven't watched the NMA show day, it's exclusive on nattynewsdaily.com, and the rest of my show day videos will be there as well. It's just a matter of getting them uploaded and ready to go. The OCB one is big. We've got a lot of footage, and going through that's taken some time. So be patient. I know quite a few people are waiting for that one, and when it's done, obviously you guys will know through social media. So be sure to subscribe to nattynewsdaily.com if you are not, so you guys can get in touch with that content. So thanks again, guys. We're gonna close it out here. If you enjoyed the video, give it a like, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you guys in the next one.